Welcome back to Level Headed Gamer, guys. My name is Joseph, and today we got another trailer from Returnal, the PlayStation 5 exclusive, which is going to be like a roguelike third-person action game coming to you from Housemarque Games. And we got more of the lore and story feel from this trailer, as well as the environment you're going to inhabit. And it gave me very strong Prometheus feels, especially with their race of sentients, which are a hive mind of civilization. So it's kind of, there was a lot of really cool lore and pieces of information given to you, as well as they've kind of, I'm speculating here on what I've seen. They're talking about how environments change. She comes back to different environments and they're completely changed. And I think it's gonna be almost like in Hades when you visit a different variation of the world. I think in this game it's gonna be more of like a almost a parallel universe or a different season, or something completely changes every single time around. So the loop that she's stuck in, it's not just repeating the same day over and over. It's changing in and out. Almost like, I don't know if you guys ever seen on Netflix, Russian Dolls, where it just changes every single time. And I'm sure there's going to be something that's going to be tied to the fact that the more you progress, the more she becomes in danger. So the more the dire the situation is going to become. I have a prediction that there is going to be an end to this story in overall, but this roguelike structure will let you play this kind of game on forever and ever and ever, kind of keep going. For example, until to this day, I think Hades is probably the one game with the most amount of story in terms of for a roguelike game. And it looks like this game is just going to take one step above that as well. If it's going to be better than Hades, we're going to have to see. The gameplay is more to my liking. I love the arcadey, like a third-person quick action jump out of the way, like a Vanquish. I don't know if you guys ever played on Xbox 360 from Platinum Games, Vanquish. So it looks very interesting, this combination what this game is creating. I just wish there was more news coming out, because we get kind of spoon-fed some gameplay trailers here and there. And I think the game got pushed back to March, I believe. Yeah, I think it was pushed back to March. So that's going to be really interesting to see how the game comes out in the final, when we actually get our hands on it. But from a visual standpoint, from a lore standpoint, from a story standpoint, it looks legit. It looks really, really good. The only thing I think any of us have to really worry about and consider is that Housemarque Games is known for good games like Resogun and Dead Nation, but they've never worked on a AAA or what looks like a AAA massive title of this scale, and it's going to be interesting to see if they can handle it. I think that was one of the concerns people had with Days Gone, is that team worked on Siphon Filter, which is a big game for its time, but they never worked throughout their career on something that was really massive, as big as Days Gone. And a lot of people thought they were going to cave under pressure. And I'm one of the guys who thinks that Days Gone was amazing. So I'm really looking forward to Returnal to see what they're going to do with this game overall. I would love to know from you guys. Are you excited? Is it something that interests you? Is it in your realm of games you like to play? Or is it just something that was out of your realm you never considered and you want to try it out? I've grown to like roguelike games. It's just I don't jump into every single one. Dead Cells and Hades are probably two of my favorites. I heard about Risk of Rain, but for example, I'm just not digging the style of gameplay. So I'm hoping that this game will kind of capture my attention. I love just going in small runs, do 3 or 4 runs, turn off, go to something else. So it'll really be interesting to see. Guys, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I hope you're enjoying the rest of your day, guys. Peace out. Take care.